Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before I get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your comments. If you do not subscribe to my channel, please do, because I do actually upload weekly and monthly tarot forecast. And if you are interested in additional guidance aside from the weekly and monthly tarot forecast that I offer here on my channel, please head over to either Facebook or Instagram and follow me there, because I do actually draw and upload a daily oracle guidance card every single day. And of course, if you are interested in receiving a private reading from me, please head over to northeasttarot.com and read about how I offer my private readings. Please be sure to watch your sun, your moon, and your rising sign for these general tarot forecasts to get the most insight. If you do not know what your sun, moon, or rising signs are, I do actually have listed below in the description bar a website that can calculate that for you for free. So again, I just want to thank you all for your support. Stay tuned for the reading. Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 20th through the 26th. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. All right, Libra. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knight of Pentacles, for some Librans, could certainly be an earth sign energy that's coming through. This could be a person who's very significant this week. For other Librans, there could be an offer. There could be like a financial offer or opportunity that's coming through for you. The Knight of Pentacles for me is also, it is a forward-moving energy, but it is a much slower-paced forward-moving energy. So there are some Librans that maybe things are happening slowly but surely within your life. This is you maybe moving forward. You could be quite cautious. This Knight of Pentacles is a very cautious, careful knight. He's very detail-oriented. He likes to plan out the steps before taking them. So for some Librans, this certainly could be your energy. Also, you could be dealing with this sort of energy where things are happening, but things are happening within your life maybe at a much slower pace. But with that being said, you know, this particular night is always successful. So for some of you, maybe you're dealing with some uncertainty because the overall energy is the moon, and the moon is a tricky energy. So there could be something going on within your life, Libra. It might feel like it's up in the air. There could be a lot of uncertainty around this matter. But with that being said, I want you to know with this energy of the Knight of Pentacles here, you are making progress. So sometimes with this energy of the moon represents the unknown. So when we have this energy present where something feels like it's up in the air, there's a lot of uncertainty around a particular situation. You can feel quite confused. You might feel as though you're not moving forward, you're not making progress, but you actually are with the Knight of Pentacles here. You are moving forward slowly but surely. For some of you, it's a good time to plan out the details. Listen to your intuition this week, Libra, with the moon as the overall energy for the week. For some of you, could be having some very, very vivid dreams. Your intuition is definitely speaking to you this week, so listen to your intuition. For a very, very small number of Librans, the sign of Cancer could be very significant. So you could be dealing with a water sign person this week. But the moon, again, represents the unknown. It also can bring in a lot of fear-based energy. So if you're a Libran who is finding yourself really worrying unnecessarily, fearing the worst, doubting a particular matter, just hang in there. You are making progress. And I think that whatever this is that is maybe progressing very slowly within your life, Libra, I think you are going to be very successful with this matter here. We have the Chariot here. So you have the Chariot, which is the ultimate victory card. It's also an empowering energy. And I see many of you actually moving towards, if you've been waiting on receiving something, you're moving towards receiving that. With the Six of Pentacles here, we have the Chariot moving towards the Six of Pentacles. And this is an empowering energy. This is you in the driver's seat, Libra. So for some of you with this Chariot, and then the Knight of Pentacles here. You could be moving forward at a pace that you're comfortable with. For some of you, you're planning things out right now. You're really focused on the details, but you're moving towards receiving that maybe enlightenment or that communication. For some of you, you're maybe waiting to be able to walk down a new path, or you could be waiting on a decision or waiting on some sort of communication. But it's coming. This is what you're moving towards. And for many of you, I feel like you are moving towards more balance. Definitely see many of you moving towards more financial balance, things balancing out for you financially. For some of you, emotionally as well. Now, we do have the Page of Cups here. We have the Page of Cups with the Hanged Man. And the Page of Cups can be some sort of exciting communication, some really positive news coming through. So for some of you, that could be coming through this week. You could be gaining that enlightenment with the Hanged Man and the Page of Cups here. For some of you, maybe you are seeing things clearly. You could be definitely gaining that enlightenment or that clarity. And then for some of you, I feel like you're waiting on some particular news. So for some of you, this is what you're moving towards. It could be coming through this week. It could be coming through next week when this energy completely passes for you. But for some of you, this is that period of suspense with the Hanged Man. It's just a temporary energy. For some of you, this is you waiting on that information or waiting on that news that maybe allows for you to really take off, or maybe allows for things to happen a little bit more quicker than they have been happening for you. But we also have the Chariot moving towards the Nine of Pentacles here, and this is financial abundance. So for some of you, this is definitely maybe within the career. For some of you, maybe you've been trying to move up within the company that you work for. Or maybe for some of you, you've been trying to land a new job, but you're moving towards this financial abundance, this stability, this security, and things really balancing out for you, Libra. I feel like for a very small number of Librans, you're waiting on a decision. That's why we have this energy here. You're waiting on a decision, or you're waiting on information in regards to finances. And if not finances, assets, could be a home with Pentacles, anything in the physical material realm. We have strength underneath the Nine of Pentacles. So for some of you, you might need to really rely upon your inner strength this week. We have the Hanged Man, the Moon, and then the Strength card here. So we have three majors right here. So I think that for some of you, this could be a little bit more of an emotional energy that you're dealing with, and something could really feel up in the air, but you just literally need to hang in there. It's a good week to plan out the details. It's a good week to plan things out. And really listen to your intuition. Meditate if you can. For some of you, there could be a water sign person that's very significant. There could be an earth sign person. Strength represents the sign of Leo, so there could be a Leo that's very significant. For some of you, possibly you could be waiting on a decision from a Leo, or waiting on communication from a Leo individual. We do have strength sitting here with the King of Swords, which can definitely be your energy, Libra. And if you notice, he's looking out into the distance here. He's looking out into the future. So I think that for some of you, again, it's a good week to plan. I think that you are very focused on the future. You are very focused on moving forward, and moving towards that financial abundance, that financial stability, things really balancing out for you. Let me just see what else I'm getting here. On the relationship front, if you're a partnered Libra, I definitely don't see it being a bad week for you. Yeah, if you're a partnered Libra, I definitely think it could be a great week for you. Absolutely. For those single Librans, let me just see what I'm getting here. For the single Librans, honestly, I see you in a really good place. I see you in a good place. You have a lot going for you. There could be some single Librans that you're waiting on the one. You're waiting on maybe that true love to come through. Just stay focused. You know, it happens when you least expect it. So just stay focused. I see you in a really good place Financially, overall, Libra, I think it's going to be a wonderful week for you. Emotionally, I definitely don't see it being a bad week for you. But for some of you, this can be a little bit more of a heavier energy. I'm not getting that for many of you, but just take caution with that for a very small number of you. You might need to rely upon your inner strength with maybe having to wait on something, but you're making progress with that Knight of Pentacles. You are slowly but surely making progress. And there could be a lot going on behind the scenes as well with this energy. All right, Libra, so let me pull you an additional guidance card. Additional guidance for Libra. All right, here we go. Patience. Okay, Libra. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. And that's what I've mentioned this entire reading, that it's a good time to plan out the details, because you are moving forward, you are making progress. Of course, with this energy, it can be a bit of a process, so slowly making progress, but you will be successful. You will be successful, Libra, okay? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I do hope that you have a wonderful week. Take care.